So you want to be an influencer? Why? You want free stuff? Sick. Then I know just the job for you. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Amanda Jewel. I hope you didn't cringe too much, but I tried out a different intro. Kill me. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to become an influencer. And if you don't know what an influencer is...
Influencer. A word Instagram users use to describe themselves to make them feel famous and more important when no one really know who they are or care. Usually the type of people that call themselves foodies and post pictures of their avocado and toast cause they can't really do anything else interesting. Someone with lack of intelligence and a lot of free time, followed by tons of idiots on some social network, usually Instagram. Influencers are called so because their opinion worth something only to primates with IQ lower than room temperature. Therefore, those primates tend to follow influencers' actions without thinking about it.
Don't worry, it doesn't have to be the negative connotation that you're probably used to. Bruh. But yet, someone that optimizes their online audience either to inspire a purchase or to impact someone else's life. There are many versions of influencers. So there are people that are actually trying to practice influencer marketing and sell products to their online audience, and there's also people that just have an influence on the people around them. Think of like your favorite business's CEO, Ty Haney, for example, Outdoor Voices. She may not post brand deals, but you are inspired to purchase Outdoor Voices that she wears or buy Sophia Amoruso's book, Girl Boss. Even professors in your life are influencers, which I have a podcast episode coming with my professor, which is Lisa Tobias in Texas Media and Analytics at the University of Texas at Austin. And I will link my podcast down below. It's actually called Becoming an Influencer. And I sit down and interview different influencers about what it takes to be successful and their journey.
Stream Becoming an Influencer on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, YouTube, and 6 other platforms.
We'll be having an episode come out every week. With that being said, I also wrote an ebook, Becoming an Influencer, and that came out this spring. I will link that down below, but it really dives into what influencer marketing is, how to become an influencer, and the future of influencer marketing. I love this topic because I'm an advertising student at the University of Texas at Austin, and it is probably my favorite thing to talk about, especially in class or in campaigns when we're building campaigns. Influencers really do come in hand when you are trying to spread a brand's message or get brand awareness out there. Since I see things on the brand side as a student, then I also love diving into the influencer side on my own, which is what Amanda Jewel is pretty much all about. You might be wondering, who can be an influencer? Well, literally anyone. I think that has been proven over the past decade of social media. There is a niche and there is an audience for everything. That brings me to my next point. What kind of content do you want to make? Are you going to be a fitness guru? Are you going to be a beauty guru? Are you going to be a fashionista? Are you going to be a lifestyle blogger? Are you going to be a vlogger? Once you decide on what kind of content you want to make, you can decide on the topics. Well, go look at a successful YouTuber and see what their top videos are. And that goes to show for a cooking channel, for a lifestyle channel, a college channel, a social media growth channel, all of the above. There's just so many things you can post about to really niche down. Determine who your target audience is. So I know you can think everyone, but you're not gonna please everyone, so might as well try to narrow down. When you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one. So if you try to please a 18 to 25-year-old woman who is possibly in college or just graduated, pursuing a career in her girl boss journey, and she likes skincare and self-care and influencer marketing. Figure out who your target audience is and then do your best to get their attention. An important part about becoming an influencer is determining what value you're going to give to your audience. I've had a YouTube channel for a really, really long time, and I've also have a blog, and it wasn't until I started putting out content that actually helped someone. So how to start a YouTube channel, how to get into the University of Texas at Austin, things that someone can watch or read that they leave with a piece of information. If you are just beginning, maybe try to give more value and information, but if you're totally just into jokes, then like do your thing and prove me wrong. I would say choose 1 to 3 social media platforms to focus on, like really get to learn, and whether that's just YouTube and Instagram, or if you are into TikTok like I am, follow me at the Amanda Jewel. I think that it would help you cross promote your videos and help grow your influencing. And with that being said, post consistently on those media platforms that you have determined that you want to grow your influence on, because consistency is always key. I know it's key on YouTube. I've heard it's good with the Instagram algorithm, and I definitely know TikTok loves it. So be consistent, because also your audience wants to follow someone that they can rely on, not like, what are they gonna get from me today? Speaking of your followers, interact with them, have a community, answer back to emails, comments on my Instagram posts, Instagram DMs. Definitely be talking with the people that are watching you, because that's the only way that you're actually an influencer in the right way. If you are just having people go buy like a tummy tea, but you're not actually caring about their well-being, you're not authentic, and you probably won't grow that fast, if at all. But honestly, probably, because there are a lot of people that still grow, which, like, go off, do your thing, whatever. Next, if you are an aspiring influencer, you need to make a media kit. A media kit, basically put, is a social media resume. If you don't know how to make one, don't worry. I have a blog post about it that I will link down below. It needs to have the platforms that you want to be working on, your following on those platforms, some of your most impressive statistics from your analytics, of course your audience sizes. They also really want to know what brands you've worked with before, and if you haven't worked with any other brands yet, that's okay too. Make sure to include your audience demographics, because let's say that a brand that is focusing on the UK wants to work with you, but your main audience is in the US. You're not going to benefit them that much. Make sure you're showing them your audience, and also, you know, how many are women and what percentage are men, like what kind of products will sell best on your channels based on who your audience is. Once you've done all these things and you start posting consistently and you know what your brand is, you have a niche, things are going great for you, you reach out to brands. So this doesn't matter how big you are on Instagram or not, it matters how well you put yourself together and put yourself out there. Again, as an advertising student, if you didn't know, you see about 5,000 ads a day, or at least the average consumer does. So they've got to get really creative on how they reach you. And so if they reach you through a micro influencer with under 1,000 followers, you're probably gonna trust that person more, and then you'll support the brand, right? The way you reach out to brands is you can DM them on Instagram, which I don't really suggest. I think everyone should have an email correspondence. It also just shows professionalism, and more importantly, you can connect your media kit. I will have a whole other video on how to work with brands, and my blog will also have how to work with brands posted. My last step / tip to you guys is to keep posting, building your influence, and just getting better. Honestly, this is not gonna go out of style, and I think it's gonna become more popular that even everyday consumers, like people that have regular jobs, are still influencers. And so you too can optimize your audience. It's just about putting yourself together as a brand and getting yourself out there. And there are so many ways that you can make money as an influencer as well. So I hope you take away some key points from today in order to become an influencer. And I will have another video for you guys on how to work with brands. If this was helpful at all, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. I'm so close to 5,000 subscribers. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at theamandajewel. Go to theamandajewel.com/blog if you would like to read my blog posts, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Oh, and stream my podcast or buy my ebook if you would like to see more. Okay, bye.